Alright, hey guys, so I'm going to film a how to put in extensions video and how I style them. So the extensions that I have are Bellami, and they're in the color jet black. They were originally 24 inches I believe, but I cut them a little bit and then kind of layered them to go with my hair. These are a little bit old, so they are kind of like thinning out. They do thin out. I bought these in, I believe, March. I bought them in March. So they are about 9 months old. Usually they suggest to wear extensions anywhere from 3 to 6 months. So it is time for me to change them, but I'm still debating if I want to just buy a new set of extensions or if I want to keep my hair short and just kind of like wear it out like that. Because I'm kind of like thinking that my hair is a little bit full now. I guess a little volume. Anyways, so I want to show you guys how I install them. What I first do is I always put heat protecting spray on them, and the brush that I use is this one. This actually came with the wig that I wore for Halloween, and I've just been using this one. But basically, like any brushes that are like this, I like this one because it's metal and it actually is a lot smoother, and it will get out basically all the tangles. So I go through with this, and then I get a skinny brush as well and kind of make sure to take all the tangles out. I didn't bring the skinny brush with me because I kind of had already like conditioned it and washed it and everything before I came. So I didn't have to carry all that stuff. So I'm just going to show you guys how I put those on. So I do wear extensions, and I have been wearing extensions for about 4 or 5 years now. That I've been wearing clip-in extensions, and everybody that sees me wearing extensions, well, everybody usually tells me they like my hair, and then when I tell them that they're extensions, they're surprised because they say they don't look anything like the extensions. Because it like blends so perfectly. But this is how short my hair is. It's kind of like a little bit wavy from like the ends, so I guess you can say when I straighten it, it'll be like about here, right? So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started with this. First, you want to part your hair. I also put the Tresemme heat spray on my hair, and I brush it first. And then what I do is I start with I go from bottom up. So you should get, it's a 10-piece set. So you get one that's three clips. So you get 2 3 clips, and then 2 4 clips. Okay, and then you get two clips and 4 1 clips. So I'm going to show you guys how I put these on. So first you want to grab your 3 clip. Right. What you do is you kind of put the clips a little bit below your actual part. You don't want to put it right on there, because if they tug a lot, then it will kind of pull your hair off too. And you're going to damage the roots of your hair, so you don't want to put it on there. So you want to go ahead and put it a little bit below, and then kind of make sure that they're even. Right, and then we're just going to do that same exact thing with this 4th clip. We're going to part our hair just a little bit over that same part we had, and then you're going to go ahead and clip it right below that little part that you made. Again, you don't want to clip it on the root because it's going to rip the hair off if for whatever reason you accidentally pull it too hard, and it's also going to damage the root of your hair. Then after that, you want to go ahead and add your other 4th clip right on top of that 4th clip. Alright? And try to leave maybe like 1 inch or half an inch between each layer, because you don't want it so separated. And I wouldn't suggest, like if you saw the first part where I put it super low, like down here, I wouldn't suggest that because you're kind of moving like that. Well, you're moving your head around and then it's going to kind of get loose. And I'll show you guys, like, see, I kind of like did a V cut on the extensions so it can kind of like flow like that. So I layered them myself. Right, and then we're gonna go ahead and put that 3 clip right on top, and that's gonna be it for the back part. Then we're gonna work on the side part. You don't want that last clip way too high, because then when you're kind of going like, you know, you're gonna be able to see that track, so you don't want to put that on there. Since I layered my extensions, I know like how the layers go, and I try to always keep like these 3 together. Another trick that I first used was just kind of putting nail polish on, and then what I would do is put like 2 lines or 3 lines, and that will basically say like, hey, 1, 2, 3, because I start from bottom up, so then that will kind of tell. So you're gonna want to start here. Start here. So that's how that is. And then now this part kind of goes like right below it. This here. And put these here. And then since this side I don't have my part on the side, they're right here. And then put the extensions on right here. And right here. Then these are also cut in layers. And that's how I'm able to tell what goes where. It looks, you can't even tell that they are extensions. So that's how I put my extensions on, and now I will show you how I style it. So it's all on there. I make sure you put this on first, and then we're just gonna kind of like wave it. I start from back to front, so I like curling my hair while my extensions are in, because it makes it easier. So kind of grab big pieces because we're just waving it. This I believe is a Hot Tools curling iron. I don't know. Yeah, Hot Tools model 1108. I don't know. I got this from when I was in cosmetology. So basically, it's easy to turn around. And you want to hold it like this, kind of loose and facing down, because the way you curl your hair is the way it's going to come out. Alright, and then when you let it out, you kind of want to... Don't like it too curly, just kind of like wavy, like I said. is kind of like a look. I do brush through with my fingers. I just realized that I didn't bring my oil for my hair too. Usually I would put oil in my hair at this point. I didn't bring it. If you want, you can go back in and kind of curl this part. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that because it looks kind of flat. You can kind of like see this part. So like I said, usually I would put oil in my hair, but I forgot that tone. But yeah, this is how it looks. Kind of just like play with the little and your fingers through. I always like to do my hair before doing my makeup, just so the curl can kind of sit. So that's how I do my hair. That's how I put my extensions in and then style it. Sometimes I do like to straighten it, but I like it curled. I don't know why. But that's going to be the end of this video. So hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next video.